In 1964, one of the most popular bands of all time changed the way we listen to music forever. On Thursday, April 25th, the Burlington Public Library had former Burlington Police Chief Fran Hart give a presentation entitled A Cultural and Historical Reflection of the 1960s Through the Music of the Beatles.
Marty Smith, our assistant director, found out that our former chief of police was a Beatles enthusiast and did these programs on Beatles and their cultural significance and musical significance in history. And so it felt like it was just a natural program to put together for the library.
Hart began his passion for music when he was 8 years old.
Took a long respite from music when I got married and had kids and so forth and was working. But then at our 35th high school reunion, I hooked up with some guys that were playing that night called Four on the Floor. Some of them were classmates of mine, and they said, "Why don't you come up and play a few tunes with us?" And I did that, and I got the bug again. And then I started playing some solo gigs and going to open mic nights and doing a lot of things like that.
As the years went on, Hart and his former classmates created a small side band project to the beloved Beatles.
And I joined a band that was a Beatles cover band, and it was okay. And then we moved to another band that was a little better. And in the meantime, these guys that were in Four on the Floor wanted to do a Beatles side project, and they said, "We think we'd like to have you come play with us." And I said, okay, because they're amazing musicians. We started late 2012 rehearsing, and by 2013 we went out and played our first gig, and we've been playing pretty much nonstop ever since.
Whether you grew up with the Beatles or not, they have made a cultural impact on the way we listen to music today.
I think the Beatles had more of an impact on music than most anyone, as a band and as individuals even after that. And music is always a big pull for programming at the library, and so it's a win-win situation for us to have history and musical interest.
From the Burlington Public Library, I'm Robert Paris for BNEWS Weekly.